Take it away.
Yeah, eventually, hopefully, if we do work in some of that sun. You've been tracking the snow. I've been tracking that sunshine out west. Now, eventually, we do think it will get here, and that should help temperatures. When I say to improve, I'm talking very little, but right now temperatures are only in the lower single digits in the metro. I think we do have a chance of seeing a high of about 6 degrees later today, but we're going to stick with the single digits for many of us. Now, the warmer temperatures, and they're not going to be warm. We're talking 20s and 30s in the far southern and southeast part of the state, but for the rest of the afternoon, or at least for the next couple of hours or so, at least blowing snow across really north central, northeastern, central, and eastern Oklahoma, and everything eventually going to wind down later this evening. Now tonight it's going to be even colder, but here's the thing, the wind's going to subside a little bit. Wind chills will still be very much a factor, but dropping down the air temperature itself to about 1 below zero here in Oklahoma City, 3 below zero in Ponca City, 4 below in Woodward, and the southern half of the state in the low single digits. Zooming in just a little bit closer here to the metro, we're talking 2 below zero in Guthrie, 1 below in Edmond, 2 below in El Reno, and about 1 below in Mustang by early tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, it is still going to be cold, not as extremely cold, but still cold. 17 degrees for the high. We're going to have that northwest wind between about 15 to 25, but as we get into tomorrow evening, the wind will subside even more. So for Christmas Eve, we're starting to get a little bit closer to that freezing mark for many of us. 28 degrees in Oklahoma City. And we're also going to see a heck of a lot less wind. It's going to be pretty light during the day, even with some sunshine, and low to mid 30s across the southwest, but still sticking with those low to mid 20s in the northeast. Now, tomorrow afternoon and evening, there's actually a slight chance we do actually get this very weak wave that comes across the southwest part of the state. Maybe just a 10% chance of flurries here in Oklahoma City and a chance of light snow across the far southwest. But the big headline is really just going to be how cold it's going to be all the way through until we get to about Christmas Day. So again, make sure you're dripping those faucets, open the cabinet doors, disconnect any hoses, and for the love, please keep your pets inside for as long as you possibly can. We are talking about Christmas, though. On Sunday, we're going to be above freezing and eventually 50s, possibly 60s returning. We'll be right back.